Hey guys, this is Black Bolt. My name is Alan. Hope everybody is doing well. On this channel, we talk about electric vehicles, money, and life. So if those are topics that interest you, go ahead and like and subscribe. Today, I'm going to be talking about how much money we made on side hustles, what our goals were for 2021, and how we did towards reaching those goals. So going into 2021, our three primary goals were to pay off our two cars and become debt-free. They were the last of the $141,000 of debt we were trying to pay off. Our second primary goal was to build up some savings, and our third primary goal was to reduce our mortgage to a certain balance. And right now I don't feel like telling you how big our mortgage is for privacy reasons. We started 2021 with $35,500 in debt between the two vehicles, and keep in mind we bought the Traverse in 2020 for approximately $25,000, and we were able to pay off the Bolt EV in March, and then we were able to pay off the Traverse, it's a 2018 Premier, in July of 2021. And then our mortgage, unfortunately, we missed the balance payoff we were trying to reach by $7,614.40. With that said, now let's talk about how much money we made on the side in 2021 and how we were able to do it. So starting in January, we made $3,313.10. So that gave us a really good start towards our goal. In February, we made $3,329.38. In March, we made $4,271.72. In April, we made $4,110.79. In May, we made $4,540.18. In June, we made $5,489.54 on the side. The second half of the year wasn't quite as lucrative as the first half of the year. In July, we made $4,888.57. In August, we made $4,103.25. In September, we made $4,353.43. And on September 25th, we turned in our Chevy Bolt EV through the buyback process that GM had. And then on the same day that we returned the Chevy, Nissan drove up the 2019 Nissan Leaf that we ended up buying. And now with that transition happening, we got into a car with a lot less range, which probably reduced our opportunities for side hustle just because there's a limited amount of time you can drive with less range. I am a huge fan of the Nissan Leaf, and it has served us really well. But if we had had the money at the time to be able to buy a Leaf Plus with more range, that's something that we would have done. But because my wife and I were fully committed to staying out of debt, it was just not an option at the time because we got $19,000 on our buyback for the Bolt EV, and this car ended up costing $19,000, maybe $250 more than we got, and we had the cash in the bank account to be able to finance that transaction. And my wife and I also had significant discussions about whether it would make sense to go with a shorter range car or to potentially get a hybrid like the Volt or a Prius or something like that. And the math just didn't work out for us any way you cut it. So at that time I decided that I was going to scale back side hustle time. And then something else that happened for us, in August we had our fourth daughter, and she is doing fantastic. It's really fun having her around the house. And in September, we also had our 10-year anniversary that we financed with cash. So those are some things that limited the amount of money that we had to replace the Chevy Bolt EV, and also contributed to us not being able to pay our mortgage balance down to the level that we wanted. So September we made $4,353.43, and then at the end of that month we jumped into the shorter range vehicle. In October we made $3,158.30. In November we made $1,696.43, and that was our lowest month of the year, probably our lowest month in a really long time so far as side hustle income goes. And that was because we had an opportunity to send my wife to Uganda for one of her aunt's weddings, and because we had put ourselves in a good financial position, we were able to cash flow that entire trip, both the ticket over there and her being there without a need to make any additional income. And then in December, we made $3,360.72, and that's around the amount that I'm expecting things to settle down with the Nissan Leaf. And going back to September 25th when we exchanged the Bolt EV for the Leaf, I only focused on doing delivery orders, so I didn't do any UberX and I didn't do any Lyft for that time period. So when you combine the total of how much we made on the side from January through December with Uber, DoorDash, Lyft, and Grubhub, we made a total of $46,615.41 on the side. That's in additional to my full-time income and then my wife's part-time income. And then we were also blessed with not needing my wife to work between August 25th when the baby was born through the end of December, and we were able to make it through that time period just fine. And that's really been one of the major blessings of being debt-free and working towards long-term financial independence for our family, is just getting the time that we get to spend together. So to break down that $46,000, we'll go from lowest to highest. I started Grubhub in December, so I only made $141.75 on Grubhub. Lyft I did primarily in the first half of the year and made $6,743.23. DoorDash we made $13,854.73, and on Uber between UberX and Uber Green, which is the same as UberX, they just pay you more for having an EV, and then Uber Eats, we made $25,875.70 in the year 2021. So guys, $46,000 on the side is far more than we expected. It was not a goal that I had set for the year. My target was around $35,000 for the year. But one of the reasons that we were able to hit that goal was with my wife not working, I was able to do more evening runs and to do more dinner shifts, which are more lucrative than doing UberX before work. But it's not sustainable and it's not something that I plan on doing in the long term. So if you want to help me out, just go ahead and like and subscribe the video, because it does take a significant amount of time to record and edit videos. And I know that Google is putting advertisements on my video, but because they are not monetized, I do not get to share in that income. So I would be very grateful if you guys can help me get to 1,000 subscribers over the next month or two. And then the next series that I'm going to be doing, aside from talking about cars obviously and side hustles, is we have been blessed to start a new building project for a home. So I'll have more details on that later. Love you all. Have a great week.